Goodbye. Hey everyone, it's Eric, and it's time for the Icelandic thing of the day. So today I thought we would talk about adjectives and comparatives and superlatives. So that's a fancy way of saying adjectives that describe something and then compare forms of those adjectives that compare things and represent the best or the strongest version of those things. So in English, well, to use an example of something that I'll give the equivalent to in Icelandic, we have big, bigger, biggest. So something is big, but one thing can be bigger than another thing, and somewhere out there is the biggest thing. We have, obviously the same thing happening in Icelandic, and I thought that I would give examples, again, going with this, with size. So you actually probably recognize, or you might recognize if you're listening carefully, the relationship between these words in Icelandic and their English equivalents. So the word for small is little, so little, except instead of having the little just final L, there's two L's at the end, which means that you get the Icelandic k, so little. And the word for big is mikil, so which I think is related to much. So we might say that kotaren little, which means a cat is little. Meanwhile, leon mikil, a lion is big. Koter mini en leon, which means a cat is smaller than a lion. You see that we have a changeover there from little in the base form to mini in the comparative. Similarly, leon meri in koter. So you see here again the change from mikik in the base to meri, like more, mairi, yeah, in the comparative. Then we can say in the superlative, Luca minstur koturin. Lucy is the littlest cat. And this is one of those entries that I'm not sure about, but my guess is that Iceland doesn't have a lot of direct experience with this animal, so I'll just assume that the dictionary is right. Tigrisdýr meistur koturin, which means a tiger is the biggest cat. Which I think tigers are the biggest cat. They're bigger than Tigrisdýr meri and leon, as it turns out. So those are the base comparative and superlative forms of big and little, or mikit and litlit, as the case may be. And tomorrow's Friday, so we will have one more this week, and then there will be lots of pictures from my expedition down to Vik and other parts of the southern part of Iceland. So that is that to look forward to. Until then, sjáumst.